My name is Billy Cottage, and I'm the trombone player.
Awesome. So how long have you been in the band?
Around the 3-year mark. I replaced the original trombone player, Dan Regan.
Mm-hmm.
He left in 2013.
So far, what has been the best experience with the band so far that you've had with them?
Played in Thailand. That was pretty amazing. We had a couple days off there as well. That's up there with that, or like we played this metal festival called Sonosphere in England with Metallica and all these other crazy bands, and it was like,
Metal festival?
yeah, dude, Metallica, Iron Maiden, all those bands, and 90,000 people, like so many people, and they liked us too.
Yeah.
But it's England. It's a lot different than here.
Do you have a favorite Warped Tour memory yet?
Pretty much every day or every other day this tour, me, Johnny, and Matt, our horn section, go up and play a song with Less Than Jake during their set, and it just like starts like this huge horn intro with like 5 of us, and it's super sick every day or every other day. It's been pretty big highlight. It's fun doing stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you were in the band part of the 25th anniversary tour, right?
Mm-hmm. That's happening right. Well, I mean that's right now. This is the 25th anniversary.
This is technically the.
Yeah, it's not like there's not so much like, oh, this is the, at least not yet. Maybe
like,
there will be.
25th year,
We're just like,
basically.
yeah, we're on tour, and this is the 25th year we've been on tour. You know.
Okay. You guys haven't released an album since 2012, so before
Right.
you came
Well, we
in,
did what's it called? In 2014, we did Christmas or holiday album called Happy Holidays, which we're releasing on vinyl in like a month or so. I don't know exactly how long, but very soon.
Okay. Do you have any plans for other records coming out?
Not like officially, but Aaron seems like there's gonna be. I don't know. He writes all the songs in his head, so you never really know when it's gonna be.
You guys are working on new songs though.
He definitely has been. I don't know. It has been, just so I can tell, but I don't know exactly to what extent.
Okay. So to any musicians possibly watching this, do you have any advice to them? Especially you, because I mean you entered an established band, so how did you get your foot in the door?
I just didn't really expect anything from anyone. I think that went a long way. Like I didn't come out of like music school like, you know, demanding people to pay me and needing to have like some kind of self-worth before I really earned it. You know what I mean? I did. Even still, like when I got off the road with Big Fish, I still did hop in bands and go on tours with other bands just because like I love it. But that's the thing, is like you gotta put in your time. You gotta not make money and just get in the van, you know, and keep doing it, because it's not a very small percentage of people in bands really just get handed success. You really need to just do it, and then if, you know, hard work pays off. You know, if you keep being a good person, hanging around the right people, saying the right things, and still sounding good, then I mean, it's just a matter of time, you know.
I mean, especially nowadays with the internet and everything,
right.
There's so many different bands, you don't really know where to look.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wasn't really a big ska kid growing up, and I didn't hear Real Big Fish for the first time until I was on tour with them. And that's how random, like, you never know. And now, like, I love it, you know, it's the funnest, but, like, you can't try to predict what's going to happen. You can't rule anything out. You just got to keep hanging around people, and then all of a sudden something falls on your lap that's really cool, and you just got to...
music school earlier, so what kind of got you into the trombone in the first place? When did you start?
I started when I was in 4th grade, just school band, you know.
Okay.
And then...
Just something you decided you want to stick with?
Yeah, I played all through high school, but played a lot of sports in high school too. And then I went to college for trombone, and then, you know, did that whole thing for 4 years, you know, and really that's when I, you know, locked myself in a practice room for a long time. Really, you know, developed my playing, and then pretty much, like, I remember I skipped an orchestra concert in college because I went to go play with this lady from Jamaica instead, and then someone ratted me out. But like it was still like I don't know. It's one of those things where you need to make decisions to put you in a spot where you see yourself being most successful. You know.
Was that something you kind of had? Was just like you had like a plan B, or like you were just
I
like
didn't even have a plan A.
you were just like I love trombone. This is all I'm gonna worry about. Or,
Yeah, and just like made a band with some some of my friends.
okay, so you were in bands before this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like lots.
Doing like ska, or was it more like
Yeah, more
big
reggae,
band,
more
like
reggae.
reggae stuff?
No, yeah, it was like reggae, rock steady kind of music, and then kind of just got into different bands in the greater Boston area, and then started, and then just met really. Yeah,
Okay.
the rest is history.
Cool. So in terms of Real Big Fish, is there anything coming up after Warped Tour? That you can
Yeah,
talk
we're going
about?
to we're going to Brazil like days after Warped Tour in Mexico City. We're doing a festival with like the Bosstones and Less Than Jake and the Agrolites. Then we got a bunch of things that we can't talk about. And we're gonna do a tour too, but I don't know where. We don't ever stop playing shows, so we'll just be playing shows.
Awesome.